Top rookie last month.
The first 10,000 fans will get their own Knicks tickets. Be sure to arrive early. A reminder, sit out for the next fan giveaway, where you'll receive a free Knicks sponsoring bag at the arena. A great way to store your season's traveling. The National Basketball Association and New York Knicks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Fans legal food
MP, what's up, my man? You're hooping lately.
Man, that means a lot. You know I've been a fan of yours for a minute now.
Nah, you make me feel old, man.
Nah, that's disrespect. Yo, you wanna trade jerseys after the game?
I'm flattered, but I can't give them out that easy, man. You gotta earn it.
All right, I'll do that.
All right, then. Let's see what you got.
Let's get it.
It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Charlotte Hornets playing against the New York Knicks here in New York. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Up it forward, it's Miller and Bridges. All out there with MP. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for New York, we've got Bridges. Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Achua in at the center, locking down the middle. In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Brunson against MP. Anunoby outside. Three-pointer. And Brunson, the basket on the assist by Anunoby.
Deep shot there by Brunson. You got to admire how confident that young man is.
Bridges kicks to Brunson. There's a screen by Achua. Brunson goes in. Hornets with the rebound. And you want to talk about winning recipes? These guys have it. 21 wins in a row. That's right, 21.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history. When you talk about winning streaks, I mean, these kinds of streaks do not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. The Knicks went all in this summer, trading with their rivals, the Brooklyn Nets, for Mikal Bridges. In reuniting a core that won collegiate championships together, they hope to replicate that success at this level. And now with perhaps the league's top defensive wing tandem, they'll have a chance.
A big-time move for sure. And Shams, we appreciate the report.
MP doing a nice job with the quick catch and shoot, not wanting to waste those touches.
Brunson up top, covered by MP. The shot's good from Brunson.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Achua. Back to Brunson. Brunson He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
MP outside. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. MP's got 11 points.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
Brunson. Brunson with another miss. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They lead by 4. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. And once that happens, then you're in trouble. Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Achua kicks to Hart. And they get it. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Hornets leading by 10. And what stands out most, Clark, about Mark Williams, it has to be his rebounding.
Yeah, he's a glass-eating machine, and on a per-minute basis, he's one of the best in the league at corralling boards. But he's had a little bit of an issue staying healthy. When he's on the floor, though, he gives them a real powerful presence up front.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. Charlotte making some changes. Brent Williams is checked in for Mark Williams. Okogie comes in for Miller, and it's Trey Mann in for Ball. .122 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Kolek. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 20.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now, here's Hart. 11 points for him in that last game against Orlando.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
Stolen. They grabbed their own miss. Sims. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And here's MP for 3. The rebound by McGrine. Knicks trail by 16. To the paint. Here's Kolek. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
MP outside. Hits the three-point bomb. 23 points in the game.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Hornets. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. Right back after this break. And so far, an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Bridges, he's checked in for Williams. Cody Martin comes in for Miller. Micic, he's checked in for Trey Mann. And MP, he's subbed in for Ball. So it's the Hornets now. MP, good.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
And the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. Miles McBride out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Achua in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. And it's blocked by Brunson. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Miles McBride.
Number 8, OG Anunoby.
And here's MP for 3. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Pass to Achua. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Here's MP. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. And here's MP for 3. Knicks with the rebound. Last time they came together was in Charlotte, where they fell to the Hornets.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Cans it from downtown.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
MP against Brunson. 11 seconds left in the first half of the game. And he lays it straight in.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
And it's good, 2 points. MP's got 37.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
Taking a look at Charlotte, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Knicks.
They've got to run shooters off that line. Just hoping they miss is not working.
It's just a question every team faces, Shaq. How do you extend your defense enough to bother shooters without opening up the driving lane?
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. On the floor for Charlotte. Pop it forward. It's Miller and Bridges. LaMelo Ball is out there with MP. And it's Williams at the 5, down low.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Back to Brunson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Brunson's got 13 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. The Hornets pull it in. Bridges has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Bridges outside. And stolen by MP. And Ball slams it in.
The quick hands of MP creating the break there with the steal.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Here's Achua. They get it again. Williams with the block, and they get it back. Here's Brunson. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
MP, good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
1 made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
From the arc. And that's good. Jalen Brunson for 3. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Clark, we've all heard the comparisons. Brandon Miller plays a lot like a young Paul George.
And you know, it makes a ton of sense when you consider that Paul George is Brandon Miller's favorite player. So he spent a bunch of time studying how PG gets it done and putting those moves into his own book bag.
The Hornets have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. A three-pointer is right on target.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now Hart, he has yet to score. Brunson outside. Elbow shot is on the way, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
MP outside. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And he knocks down the first one.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
And the Hornets making a change here. Grant Williams is checked in for Mark Williams. Green comes in for Bridges. Okogie's checked in for Brandon Miller. And it's Trey Mann in for Ball. He hits both from the stripe. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third. MP outside. And got it! Another basket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Pass to Sims. Back to Brunson. Here's Sims. He's guarded by Williams. Clock at 6. Releases. Goes back up. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's McBride. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. And here's Brunson.
They've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
Tough game out there, man. You got that dog in you for real.
Thanks, man. I'm going to use this jersey as inspiration to keep grinding. Thank you, man. This means a lot.
Of course, anytime.
Good luck the rest of the season.
You too. Stay healthy.
Right, MP. They can't stop you. Wins pay the bills, baby. Crowd looks hyped tonight. Better come with it.